Hey, Jeff Heggie, Daily Success Strategies. Thanks for being back with me. I hope your week's going great. Things are going well for you. And I hope you've been enjoying these episodes. If you are, do me a favor and share them with somebody. Today, what I want to talk about is your state. The state that you're in, whether it's happy, sad, excited, depressed, anxious, anxiety, all those different things. When you're in those states, what can you do about it? Is there any way you can impact the state you're in to change it or to make sure that you're in a positive state? There absolutely is. There's three things I want to talk about today. The first one I want to talk about is your pattern of physiology, the way you move your body. It has a definite impact on your state of being. Now, I remember when I was in the banking industry, I had one position that I held that I had about an hour commute to work every day, and I was listening to a lot of Tony Robbins' work at the time. And I remember him going through an exercise talking about pattern of physiology, and he gave this exercise, and try it for yourself. So slump your shoulders down, hang your head down, put your chin down, get in the feeling of being sad, feeling a little bit depressed, and just not feeling good about things, and feel how your body is. Now, lift your head up, pull your shoulders back, sit with good posture, look up a little bit, put a big smile on your face, and feel depressed. Can you do it? The way you move your body has a definite impact on your state of being. So think about the times when you've had things that are going great, when you're excited about life, when everything's great, how you move your body, the way your posture is, those things, versus the times that you're sad or you're depressed or you've got anxiety. How do you move your body? Now, there's a definite correlation. And so that's step one. When you want to change a state, think of those times of how you move your body when you're in the state that you want to be, and start having those movements. Hold your body that way. Have that posture. Have those expressions on your face. Now, the second part is the language you use. The language you use with others, the language you use with yourself. This goes back to all the things I've talked about on powerful self-talk. You can go to jeffheggie.com/mindset and read about my mindset questions and how self-talk comes into that, or scroll to the bottom of jeffheggie.com and get the free ebook of Turn Your Fear into Fuel, and you can see the summit presentation I did and read about that. It's all about powerful self-talk and the impact that has. But think about the impact it has when you're talking always negative. How is it when someone's always around you talking negative? It brings you down. It changes your state. It does the same thing to yourself, whether you're telling something negative or whether you're just having that negative self-talk. It has a dramatic impact on your state of being. And so if you want to come out of a certain state, if you want to be happy, if you want to be ecstatic, you've got to change that self-talk. And it all ties into the third one, which is what you focus on and what you believe it to mean. And this ties all together with your self-talk, with your body movement, everything. What are the things you focus on? Are you focusing on all the bad things that are happening? Are you focusing on all the good things that are happening? And what do those mean to you as you're focusing on them? Anxiety, I've been through it. It's a real thing. But the more you focus on it, the more you're fueling it. Where focus goes, energy flows. You become what you think about. All those things we've talked about. What are you doing to change that focus? So if you're in a state of depression or anxiety, it's real. I understand that, and I'm not belittling that at all. But it's also something you're trying to overcome. So think of those times and put yourself in those positions where things have been great, where things have been exciting, where you've been happy. It's not going to make all the problems go away, but it can really change your state of being. Put yourself in a position where your body and your posture is in that state, where you're having positive self-talk and you're focusing on the good things. Don't keep feeding all the bad. Don't feed the anxiety. Don't feed the depression, because the more you feed it, the more you're going to believe it, and the more it's going to just continue to build on yourself. And this all goes back to the article I wrote on Saturday on jeffheggie.com about making decisions. Decision is to cut off the other options. So make the decision that you're going to recognize these states and you're going to make the decision to change your physiology, to change your language, that you talk to other people, that you have the self-talk. And then what are you going to focus on and believe? When you put a conscious effort into this, I'm not going to say everything's going to be perfect and things are going to just vanish overnight, but your state of being will definitely see a change, and you'll be able to start having things going your way, and you'll be able to get closer to your goals and the things you're trying to achieve. So now doing this, there's so much more, I'm going to talk about a book in the next couple days that I've been studying on mindfulness, and there's so many things that come into play on how you can change your state of being and the things that you need to do to focus on this stuff. So it's really some powerful stuff. I've been studying a lot and doing a lot of research as I'm working on my High Achievers Mindset Academy. And as if you've been listening to these before, this is something I've really been putting a lot of work into, and it's been great because I've been doing some free strategy sessions to show people how these things can help them in their lives. If this is something that would help you and you want to talk about this, whether you're an entrepreneur, just a high achiever, an athlete, a coach, whatever it is, and you want to talk about how these things can help be incorporated into what you're doing to help you find success and get clarity and get the proper mindset, send me a DM or email me at jeff@jeffheggie.com, and I would love to talk to you about it, set up a strategy session and see if these things that I'm teaching will be able to help you, and we'll go from there. But thank you. Love to hear your feedback. If this is helpful for you, please share it. Love it if you do that, and rate it, subscribe, all those things. Appreciate that, and we will be back and see you again tomorrow.